Hello guys, today I'm going to explain how to write drums in MuseScore. First I'm going to explain it without using the mouse, which I think is the best and fastest way. But afterwards I'm going to explain how to do it using the mouse. So first let's add the drums. I press on I, which gets me to instruments. Then I search for drum set. And I add it to the score. Now I want to be in the note editor, so I press on N. Let's start with closed hi-hats in 8 notes. So I press on 4, which is 8 notes. Then I press on G. You see that G is a shortcut for hi-hat. So I press on 4 and then G, 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 G. Great. You can see that A is the shortcut for snare, but if I add the snare, if I press on A, it's gonna erase the hi-hat. So what I do is I press on Shift A, so it adds the snare to the hi-hat. Now let's add the bass drum. The bass drum is, the shortcut for bass drum is B, so I press on B. And I don't have to press Shift B like I did before, because the bass drum is added in a second voice. You see that here the stems are up and here the stem goes down. So when I want to add the bass drum, I just press on B. If I want to add the bass drum using quarter note, so I press on 5. 5 is for quarter notes. Here I want a quarter note, and here I want 2 8 notes. So I press on 4. There you go. You can see the rest notes in the bass drum. If I want to remove it, I press on V. V will hide them. Here you can see them in gray. But if you export the file to PDF, you won't be seeing these two rests. If I want to add an open hi-hat, I can just choose one of the closed hi-hats and press 4 times on the up arrow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, there are many ways to notate drums, and usually I don't see open hi-hat notated like that, and you can change it. I want the open hi-hat to be written here, just like the closed hi-hat, but with an X and then a circle. So what you do to do that, you go to the note editor, pressing N, then you go to edit drum set, you choose the open hi-hat, you place it where you want to. The hi-hat, from what I've seen, is usually on F or on G. Then you change it the way you like it. So now the open hi-hat looks like this. And if you open the note editor, it's here. We've changed it in the file. So the change we just did, change it in the file itself. But if you open another file in MuseScore, you'll have to do it all over again. So now let's notate drums using the mouse. So again, I go to the note editor. I want to start with the hi-hat using 8 notes. So I choose 8 notes, then the hi-hat, and I just do it 8 times, for example. Then I want to be adding the snare. Again, if I'm on 1/8 notes, it won't be erasing the hi-hat. But if I choose a quarter note, it will be erasing the hi-hat. Then I choose the bass drum here. and edit where I want to. That's it.